Adil Bhatt, Hidayat. This is really going to be a bowler's game. Opening batsmen of Fastech Honda are on their way to take the place on the strike and non-strikers end. Fastech Honda played well against Sab Warriors in the quarter-final and now playing for semi-final of this Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Umpires for this match, Muttalib and Aris Bajal, walking into the middle of the pitch. We have viewers. We have got calls from Dubai, Qatar, Kuwait, and also from Western country also we received a call. They are watching this match live there, and many people from India also getting an opportunity to see their husband, son, brother, friends here in Saudi Arabia. What a great opportunity. Today it is a sleepless night for our families back in India or in Pakistan to watch their son or brother or husband playing, and they can watch on the television or computer or on a laptop or on a mobile phone through 7070 Sports Channel. And great effort from our cameraman Mr. James Riyadh, Satish Jadhav from Mumbai, and Mr. Vipul. They have been standing all the time. You can see two scaffolding has put straight on the ground. What a great effort. We really need to appreciate them. They have been standing right from the morning to capture the images, to capture the action on the field, to give live coverage to those who are all watching this match live telecast in 7070 Sports Channel. However, match is just about to begin. Spectators are in huge number watching this match, and also we have a cafeteria on the ground. That is Iqbal restaurant serving hot and spicy sandwich made with paratha and omelette. Chai is also served. So perfect atmosphere for a game of cricket. Fastech Honda opening batsmen are there on the middle of the pitch. Salim and Umair. Salim is taking non-strikers and Umair taking striking, and field is being set by the captain of Index International. Index opening bowler Asif has taken a ball in his hand and he is setting up the field. Experienced bowler, played in different parts of the world. He played couple of matches for Hanan in Qatar, and today is playing semi-final match, bowling from Saqco end. First time in his over, good pace in his bowling, moving away from us. This time drives the ball up in the air, chance for a catch, field underneath Amza, and he puts it down. Amza running all the way from the boundary line up till the 30-yard circle, but not able to catch. Catch has been put down. It wasn't an easy catch. He couldn't control his run up. He slipped and put down the catch. Catches win the match. We all remember the catch taken by the fielder of Fastech Honda on the boundary line. What a catch it was. That was a catch of Balu, and that catch has won the match for his team. And that is correctly said by Harsha Bogle. Catch pakdo, Ravi Shastri or some other commentator. Catch pakdo or match jito. Catches wins the matches. And now again a bowler on a bowling mark. Second time in his over, pitches the ball before he start. Power play is in action. Semi-final match of this tournament. Right arm over the wicket, played with the bounce, chance for a catch. Oh, wasn't a close one. Wide-ish from him, and get a 4 runs. Making use of the bounce, waited for the ball, late cut over the head of the fielder standing in a slip, and got a boundary for Fastech Honda. Fastech Honda played a very sensible piece of game, having experienced players in their side. They are a well-known figure in Eastern Province Cricket Association. Today they had a finals, but unfortunately I believe Fastech couldn't win. I mean, Honda team couldn't win that. But today in MRI hard tennis ball, they are performing really well under the leadership of Mr. Umar. And now Asif on a bowling mark. Third time is over. Got a good pace in his bowling, moving away from us from Sab end. Wow, what a comeback. A very good comeback. Sensational piece of bowling just outside the off stump. And that beats the batsman. Salim, an explosive batsman. He is known for his hard hitting. We have seen how he has played in the previous match. He got 20 odd runs against Sab Warriors. Asif with jersey number 11. Bowling from Sab end. Got good run up. Crosses the umpire. Slip and Galin. Players turns his bat. Goes for a reverse sweep. Trying to improvise. But not succeeded in that. Back to back dot balls. Asif is senior most player for Index International, played so many matches. Today we don't see Index International skipper on the field. Taushid is not in the playing 11. They are bringing changes in their 11 players. Probably due to some of the assignment, Taushid has not come to ground today. Asif having a chat with his fieldsman who has got slipped down, Hamza, while trying for a catch, and now he's taken a ball in his hand and pitches the ball with a very interesting bowling action, moving away from us to bowl the fifth delivery of this over. Wideish, not within the reachable area of the batsman. That was a far outside the leg stump, and umpire signals that's a wide ball, and this is the first wide of the innings, and that wide takes the team total slowly to now Asif looking for a big one, drives the ball up in there. That's over the floodlight. Huge six. That is a skyer up in the sky. Ball was in the air for a long time and hitting the lighting pole. 6 for Salim, 6 for Fastech Honda, and that 6 takes the team total to double digit, 12 runs on the board. Crowds are enjoying. We have hundreds of crowds, very decent crowd. In fact, we need to really appreciate the support of the spectators. You have been wonderful throughout the tournament. See the way the crowds have sat very nicely on the chairs and cooperating with the organizers. Sadif Kapu is very happy to have you all here for KPL Season 3 in Saqco Cricket Ground, and your success is, your support is our success. This is not over. We have 2 more matches to be played in this tournament. We had a successful KPL Season 2 in the last year. And
Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco, and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by Whitestone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Khobar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant.
Welcome back after the break, and the new bowler is given a responsibility to bowl second over, and the man is Adil Bhatt. Wow, ball hits the edge of the bat and goes into the wicket keeper Adil Butt, having a wonderful tournament so far. Experienced bowler, and that hits the edge of the bat, goes into the glove of Sahil, standing behind the stump. He's got good pace in his bowling. Look at the wicket keeper, he's standing wide from the stump, and there is short fine leg and third man in place. This time just chip the ball. Adil Butt trying to bring the variation in his bowling. Bowled a slower one. Batsman read that ball very well and guided that ball for boundary. Important runs flowing into the scorecard of Fastech Honda, and with the help of that boundary, total score is slowly moving on to 16 runs. We are in the second over. Adil Butt, his bowling second over of the innings. Third time is over. Power play is in action. Slip and gully in place. Right arm. Flighted delivery, drives the ball straight to the fielder. Excellent piece of fielding. He saved runs for his team. That is Hamza. Hamza slips down. For the second time he is slipping down. Earlier while taking the catch he just slipped down, and now while stopping the ball. That's a good attempt from him. He's giving 100% for his team, and this is what the dedication and the commitment is required from the player. Now Adil Butt continues. So far he bowled brilliantly. Fourth time is over. Moving away from us. Right-handed batsman. On strike, drives the ball. What a shot! Excellent shot. With the full heart he played that, and that has gone into the gallery, into the hands of the spectators watching this match, and that 6 takes the team total slowly to 23 runs. Salim is turning out to be dangerous for Index International. Salim is giving headache for the captain of Index International, the way he is playing. Adil Butt, he's hammered twice. Once from the bat of Umair, and now 6 from the bat of Salim. Fifth time. This time looked for a gap and played it, swept it for a boundary. 6 and a boundary is coming in this over. Salim enjoying his batting and making use of power play. 10 runs from last 2 balls. So far 15 runs have conceded. Look at the screen. Fastech Honda is 17 for not losing any wicket. That's an advantage. They have their 27 in fact. No wickets have been lost. Their dugout is filled with the players to follow. And now Adil Butt, last time is over. Moving away from us. Salim is on strike in. Salim swept the ball, but this time it will go straight to the fielder. Hidayat waiting for that, and 1 run to end the over, and a very good throw. Good piece of throw. He got a strong arm and single to end the over. We'll have a short commercial.
Saqco, Ravi L. Karkera, Gallop Freight and Logistics, Amaco, and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by White Stone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Kubar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi L. Karkera, Gallop Freight and Logistics, Amaco, and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3.
Welcome back after the break, and now Shafiq has given a responsibility to bowl third over. You are all watching KPL Season 3 live from Saudi Arabia. First semi-final match of the tournament is in progress. On the commentator stage, we have our scorer Yasin from SAB, and electronic scorer Mr. Tafsir from Saqco, and myself Mansoor Manjeshwar. Now bowler on a bowling mark. This time drives the ball onto the covers. We'll get a couple of runs, chance for a boundary. Yes, it is. What a shot that was. There is a wide gap in the extra cover region. Salim is playing brilliantly. What a piece of batting he is doing there, out there in the middle. He hit 6 and a boundary in the previous over, and his form doesn't stop. He continues. He plays with a lot of confidence, and none of the wickets have lost so far. Complete batsmen are sitting in the dugout and enjoying the batting of these two opening pair of Fastech Honda. Shafiq have been introduced. Spinner pitches the ball. He's got very interesting bowling action. Moves away from us. Salim looking to drive the ball onto the leg side, but ball hits the pad and a dot ball. Good comeback from the bowler. Dot ball. Fastech Honda batsman looking to hit a bigger one. Shafiq pitches the ball before he starts, and now he is on his way to bowl. Third delivery. Flighted one. A very good piece of bowling. Ball was in the air for some time. It pitches in the popping grace. Goes into the glove of wicketkeeper behind the stump. Very good move from the captain of Fastech International to bring spinner into attack while batsmen are doing so strong against the seamer. Fourth time in his over. Straight drive and into the hands of the fielder Adil Bhatt. And the throw is going into the hand of wicketkeeper. Very good piece of throw from the fieldsman. It is a wonderful throw, and single run is come into account. So far, it's a decent bowling, though one boundary is given in this over. Shafiq is enjoying his bowling, and spectators are enjoying cricket match. This is the first semi-final match of KPL Season 3 live from Saqco Cricket Ground, Saudi Arabia. Local time here is 9:40. In India, probably it will be 8:40. India time is 10:30 or 10:45. In other GCC country, we have difference of 1 hour. So we have hundreds of spectators watching match live on YouTube. Drives the ball behind the wicketkeeper and gathers. Meantime, batsman crossed over for a quick single, and that single take the team total.
White Stone, co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Saqco Ground, Rak Al Khobar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallo Freight and Logistics, Saqco, and Rooftech.
See on the main screen, people watching this match. We have a jam-packed stadium, and our cameraman is running his camera through the spectators. And you can see some of the spectators that are just joining us, and also Sadiq also can see on the main stage. And here we see our presentation stage, how beautifully this has been arranged here in Saqco Cricket Ground. Sadiq Kapu is wanted here in the main stage. Clear view, and here we can see a zooming camera from our cameraman that captures the complete cricket ground. It's a huge stadium in Saudi Arabia, where regular cricket tournaments have conducted, and this is one of the biggest tournament that is named as Karnataka Premier League, and our 70/70 Sports channel covering every bit of this tournament to show how cricket is being played in Saudi Arabia. Actually, this is a hard tennis ball, normally played in Maharashtra, Pune, this region, but this has become quite familiar, quite easy for players of Mangalore, Dakshina Kannada, and people from Pakistan also have learned how to play this hard tennis ball. Really need to appreciate the players of Fastech Honda. Most of the Pakistani players, they often play season ball, but they have learned it in a very short time and playing wonderfully in this format as well. And now we can see a new bowler have been introduced, taking a short run up crosses the umpire. This time drives the ball very hard towards the cars and gets the single, wanted to come back for the second. 1 run added into the scorecard. Salim comes into the strike, and total score of Fastech Honda is on 35. Still opening partnership is on. I believe now batsmen will start charging because they know that they have strong batsmen to follow, and one of the player of Fastech Honda, in fact the player of Honda, Imran Mani, is got selected to play in Saudi Arabian team and is on his tour to Kuwait to play ICC Champions Trophy, if I'm not wrong. So that will be some disturbance in their batting order. Imran Mani had played wonderfully in the league round, but the way these two batsmen are looking like there will not be any shortcoming of Imran Mani in the match. None of the wickets have lost so far. Salim is on strike, and bowler moving away from us to the right-handed batsman looking for a scoop, and the wicket is gone. They were doing well, but this time he was trying to play innovative stroke. Salim out, and his teammates clapping their hands and cheering for his great piece of batting. Certainly he deserves that, but he was really unfortunate to get out in innovative stroke. He might have never thought that fielder will take that catch, but the captain of Index International has placed the fielder right in a place and gathered that ball. You are all watching this match live from Saudi Arabia, KPL Season 3, first semi-final match. 15 teams from different parts of Eastern region have participated in this competition, and Kashif Abbas, another big name in cricket, one who got shortlisted to play in Saudi team, this time playing for Fastech Honda. Down the leg side, Kashif is known for his bowling, but he is nothing less in batting as well. Big responsibility on his shoulder to help his team to build up a big total. Hidayat continues to the left-handed batsman. Wow, what a piece of bowling. Looked like a ball got edged the way the bowler is showing his aggression, but we really don't know what exactly happened there. Looked like there was an edge. There was a thin edge to the bat. Kashif is safe. Dot ball is coming in the scorecard of Fastech Honda. Good things going for Index International. Played with the bounce. There is a fielder will be able to take it. Oh, he puts it down. Kashif Abbas gets the life. Catches, wins the matches. Fielder Muzair standing in the boundary line, coming forward, played with the bounce, and look at the screen how that catch has been dropped. Batsman thought that fielder will take that, but very fortunate for him, he dropped that and gave a life for him. And now Umair is on striking. Umair gave a good support to his opening batsman Salim, and now he is there on the middle of the pitch taking a strike, and bowler on a bowling mark. Bouncer and straight to the fielder. Very good piece of bowling and straight to the end of Imran, and wicket number 2 is gone for Fastech Honda.
SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by White Stone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Khobar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by White Stone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Khobar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera.
Yes, welcome back after 4 overs. Kashif Abbas is on strike and the new man got into middle is Kaiser. Ajmal and Tahir not yet come to bat. We all remember how well they have played in the previous match. 21 runs, both of them have scored. They have not come to bat. Fastech Honda, he's got very strong batting lineup. They have played very well, but today they are playing semi-final against one of the topper of the tournament who got direct entry into the semi-final, Adil Bhatt. Full toss delivery and straight to the fielder. Adil Bhatt probably knows how Kashif Abbas plays. Adil Bhatt and Kashif Abbas together have played so many matches sometime before they were playing for the same team, and now we can see both of them are in a different teams. Adil Bhatt second time in his over. Now Kaiser is on striking before he takes his place, asking for a guard with the umpire, and is ready to face the delivery of Adil Bhatt. Adil Bhatt bowling from Saqco end, our main sponsor. This time sensible piece of batting, just a push onto the leg side. He expected that delivery from the hand of Adil Bhatt, and look at the energy of the Adil Bhatt. He himself have gone all the way outside the 30-yard circle. He is giving his 100% whenever he is on the field, either batting, bowling, fielding. This man is Superman, and helping his team to win. This is what the commitment required from the player. And now Adil Bhatt taking a ball in his hand and ready to bowl the third delivery of the 5th over. Adil Bhatt bowled 1 over. Unfortunately, his first over was a bit expensive. Conceded 6 and 2 boundary from the bat of Salim. This time, wideish delivery. We'll have to look for the umpire. Umpire says that is a wide ball. Extra run added into the scorecard. Kashif is looking to drive that ball, but he realized the ball is outside the off stump. He waited the ball to cross, and that's a good left from the batsman. Adil Bhatt, after giving a wide on the previous occasion, he is taking the short run up, crosses the carpet, and into the hands of left-handed batsman Kashif Abbas not able to guide the ball on the face, ball getting the edge, and now we can see Kaisa is calling for an emergency meeting on the middle of the pitch, having a chat, because they know this is a big platform. If they lose, they will have to go back home by satisfying only being the semi-finalist. If they win, for sure, they will get handful of cash prize, at least a runner-up is for sure. So both of the teams are in a big encounter. Adil Bhatt drives the ball up in the air. Oh, takes a catch. A very good catch. It got bounced on his hand, but he kept eye till the last minute and taken a catch.
Logistics, Saqco and Roof Deck. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by Whitestone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Khobar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi L Karkera, Gallo Freight and Logistics, Saqco and Roof Deck. SAP.
A wonderful video of SAPSA Sports Academy. That's a promo of KPL Season 3. Well done by the organizers. And now final 2 deliveries to go to end the over number 5. Adil Bhatt standing on the carpet and he is ready to bowl the 5th delivery of his second over. And this time played it sensibly. What a piece of batting that is. He guided the ball to the long off region. That was a good delivery, and this man respected that by pushing the ball to the deep into the boundary. There is Akhtar, and strike crossed over. That brings Nayazulal, a run mission of Fastech International. Last time in his over, bowler on a bowling mark. This time played it beautifully into the long off region and get the single. Batsman Nayazulal get off the mark, and total score of Fastech Honda is 42 runs.
Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by Whitestone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Khobar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi L Karkera, Gallo Freight and Logistics, Saqco and Roof Deck. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by Whitestone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Khobar, Saudi Arabia.
Nayazulal is on striking, and man on non-striking is Kaisa. Final 2 overs to go and total score is 42. Look at the scorecard of Fastech Honda. First 2 overs, 28 runs. Another 3 overs, just 14 runs. Total is 42. This time Nayaz driving the ball onto the short covers and gets a single. They are dealing with singles at the moment, and singles, I believe, Index International will not bother much, because bowlers are not giving big runs like boundaries and sixes. So far, it's a very good comeback from the bowler. The way Salim and Umair started, everybody thought that somewhere it will be 80-90 runs. But last 3 overs, batsman managed to score only 14 runs. Exceptional piece of bowling from Shafiq Hidayat. Hidayat picked up 2 wickets and conceded just 2 runs. Shafiq 6 runs. And Adil Bhatt also bowled his last over very well. Bowler on a bowling mark. Kaisa this time drives the ball very hard, and will they look for a second? Nayazullah wants to go, but in the end, wide throw. If they had gone for the second one, probably they might have got it, but the batsman did not take any risk. But I believe they have enough batsmen to follow. The heroes of previous match, Amjad and Tahir, still out there in the dugout and waiting for their turn. Final 1 over to go after this. Now bowler on a bowling mark. Hidayat, who bowled superbly on the previous occasion, right arm. Wow, what a bounce. Surprise the batsman. Straight into the glove of wicketkeeper. As I told you at the beginning of the match, this match is going to be a bowler's match. Both the teams have got good bowlers in their side, and I'm sure spectators will really enjoy till the last minute of this match. Even though it will be a low-scoring match, Fastech Honda will not leave this because they have good bowlers in their side. But still, it is not over. 1 more over to go, and we'll see how many runs these 2 batsmen will put on the board. This time, Nayazullah looking to drive the ball onto the mid-wicket region, but ball gets the bottom edge and goes into the fielder standing on fine. And in comes a throw, that is Akhtar. 1 run added into the scorecard. And with the help of that single, total score is on 45 runs. Indus International had a wonderful tournament. Their group was a toughest group, having all good teams. From that group, they came as a top among all the teams. This time drives the ball very hard, played on the bounce, and good stop. Excellent stop from the fieldsman. Hamza is the fieldsman that occasion. We can see Hamza, busy man on the field. Earlier we have seen him dropped a catch, but he stopped runs. And on the gully also he stopped runs. And now in the boundary line also there is Hamza. So everywhere 360-degree for Hamza. And now bowler on a bowling mark. Nayazullah guides the ball onto the offside. Chance for a couple. There is a fielder. And comes a throw. Wicketkeeper not able to gather the ball. Wants to come back for the second. But there is a good backup from Shoaib. And single run added into the scorecard after the completion of 6 overs. Total score is
supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco, and Rooftech.
And the captain of Index International reserved 1 over for Asif. His best bowler is going to bowl the final over. 2 senior players are doing a discussion. We can see river specialist Rafiq, hard hitter Akhtar, Asif. 3 of them chatting each other. We don't know who is going to bowl, whether it will be Shafiq or Asif. Both the bowlers have an option of bowling. Either Shafiq can bowl or Asif can bowl. Whether they will go for a spin or they will go for a speed, that is what maybe the discussion they had, and still looks like Akhtar not convinced, or maybe he is talking about the field placing. Akhtar having a chat with this senior player and probably about the field placing. So I think they are going with the Asif to bowl the final over. We'll have to wait and see how correct this decision to bring fast Seema to bowl the last over of the innings. Total score on the board is 47 runs. 4 fielders inside the rings, rest all are on the boundary line. A run machine, one of the decent player we are having in Eastern region. Nayaz Ullal is on striking. Wow, looking to drive for a bigger one. It's not an easy delivery to play. That's what I told at the beginning of the match. These two teams have got good bowlers in their side. Even though they give some sixes and boundaries, they have a capacity to do a comeback, and that's what we have seen. First 2 overs, batsmen played with the use of power play, 28 runs. After that, there is a big drop in the run rate of Fastech Honda. Final 5 deliveries to go. Scorecard remains with 47. Bowler second arm in his over, right arm. Over the wicket, ball is up in there. Chance for a catch. There is Hidayat and also Rafi going for that. Ball falls safely between the fielder. In the end, Akhtar comes in and takes that delivery. Very good throw. 2 runs added, and that 2 runs takes the team total slowly to 50 runs on the board. Make a correction, 49. Hello? Meantime, our guest is joining us here. We have Mr. Rafiq, Al-Falak Al-Dawar General Contracting Establishment, Jubail. We extend a cordial welcome to our supporting sponsor, Mr. Rafiq from Al-Falak Al-Dawar General Contracting Establishment. On behalf of all the participating teams, spectators, and the organizing committee, heartfelt thank for him for his support in conducting this cricket tournament. And I request our hello. Okay, fine. Make a correction. His proper name is Mr. Bashir. I request our volunteers to hand over the memento to our guest who is just joined us on the main stage, and Sadiq Kapu will escort the volunteer to hand over a memento and capture a picture. And now Asif on a bowling mark. Total score on the board for Fastech Honda is 51 runs. Final 3 balls to go to end the innings. Batsman on strike is Kaisa. Nayaz Ullal is on non-strikers, and they have a decent total. 50 is not a bad score at this point of time under the lights. Moving away from has got a good pace in his bowling right arm. Over the wicket, ball is up in there. Chance for a catch. Hidayat going for that. Just falling short of him. Just a meter short of him, and the ball lands safely. 1 run have been scored. Every runs are important for Fastech Honda. They know that they will have to come back to defend. So whatever way they get the score, it's very important for them to help them to defend the total. And team and our main sponsor, Mr. Salahuddin Salman, who have allowed us to conduct this cricket tournament here in this ground. Now Asif on a bowling mark, right arm. Over the wicket, Nayaz Ullal again not succeeded in driving the ball. He is targeting at the long on region to get the maximum, but not able to time the ball on the face of the bat. However, he managed to get a single. With the help of that single, total score is slowly moving on to 53 for the loss of 3 wicket. Kaiser is batting on 5 from 5 balls. Nayaz is batting on 8 from 9 balls. Ashif so far conceded 6 runs. Last ball of the innings. Total package of bowlers in Index International all have done a wonderful job, and a good comeback from them. Right arm. Oh, the wicket, it beats the batsman. Looking for a quick score. Chance for a run out on the non-strikers end, but umpire says it's out. Wicket to end the over. So final over comes to an end, and that was a very good decision from the captain of Index International to bring Asif to bowl the final over. He has conceded only 4 runs in that over. In fact, 5 runs, 6 runs in that final over, and restricted the total runs of Fastech Honda for 53. 54 is the chasing target. It will be very interesting to watch what the batsman will do against the bowling attack of Fastech Honda. Guys, don't go away. This match will go down to the wires. This match will come down to the last over. Fastech Honda have got good bowlers like Rana Atif, Kashif Abbas, Chaman, 3 packages of bowlers, and you will really enjoy this. We'll have a break and we'll come back to you shortly.
At Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Kubar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco, and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3, powered by
and now you can see on the screen players of Fastech Honda with the green jersey, yellow on their shoulders. Looks like Pakistan team have come to Saudi Arabia to play KPL. Players from India and Pakistan in this team, having good bowlers, as I said. And the other side, it is Index International. Players warming up together, getting ready to defend the total of 50.
Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Kubar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco, and Rooftech. 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Khobar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi L Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by White Stone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Khobar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi L Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco and Rooftech. 'SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by White Stone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Khobar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi L Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco and Rooftech.
40 गेंदों में 54 रन बनाने हैं, अर्थात हर ओवर लगभग 8 रन के आसपास बढ़ाते जाएंगे तो मैच इनके पक्ष में। इस बीच गेंदबाजी पे पाकिस्तान मूल के अद्भुत ऑलराउंडर काशिफ अब्बास के हाथ में गेंद। सबसे सफल गेंदबाज मैं कहूंगा इस टूर्नामेंट में जिस प्रकार की गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं। हालांकि एक तरफ अमजा तो दूसरी तरफ रफीक कनिंगार, दो ऐसे खिलाड़ी लगभग पिछले 7-8 साल से ईस्टर्न प्रोविंस क्रिकेट इतिहास में दहशत बनाई रखी हुई है गेंदबाजों के ऊपर। फील्ड प्लेसमेंट कुछ इस प्रकार, टोर्नमैन पॉइंट, एक्स्ट्रा कवर मिड ऑफ थोड़ी सी वाइड खड़ी है, यानी कि निवेता दे रहे हैं लॉन्ग ऑन और लॉन्ग ऑफ के ऊपर से गेंद को खेलने की बल्लेबाज को। ओवर की पहली गेंद डिफेंसिव रूप से गेंद को खेला, रक्षात्मक ढंग से खेला, यॉर्कर लेग की गेंद थी, अपने ही फॉलो थ्रू पे गेंद को उठाया काशिफ अब्बास। जहां तक क्रिकेट का सवाल है बल्लेबाज को नहीं मिलेगा डॉट बॉल। सादिक कापू के नेतृत्व में क्रिकेट श्रृंखला सैको केपीएल सीजन 3 कुल मिला के 15 टीमें बची है, सिर्फ 4 टीम है। ये पहला सेमीफाइनल तो इसके उपरांत दूसरा सेमीफाइनल ईस्टर्न ब्लू के विरुद्ध दूर रियाद से आई हुई टीम ट्रेवंकोर सीसी के विरुद्ध। इस बीच काशिफ अब्बास ओवर की दूसरी गेंद ड्राइव पर निमंत्रण किया, मिड विकेट की दिशा में गेंद जा रही है, ज्यादा ग्रेडों का सवाल है, बल्लेबाज को नहीं मिलेगा, दो अच्छी गेंदें तो डॉट बॉल्स। इसी प्रकार की गेंदबाजी करनी होगी टीम फास्टैग होंडा को। हालांकि मुझे यहां पे लगता है विकेट चटकाने जरूरी। जहां तक फास्टैग होंडा की सवाल इंडेक्स की सवाल है, इन दो बल्लेबाज जब अपने गियर्स बदल लेंगे तो खतरा मोड़ सकता है। इस बीच पहली गेंद अगला सलाह शफलों की खेलने की कोशिश उत्तेजित, एलबीडब्ल्यू की अपील, लेग बाइस का इशारा, अंपायर आरिफ बजाज द्वारा नकारात्मक उत्तर। उत्तेजित अपील थी, विश्वास बिल्कुल कम था इस अपील पे। दो अनुभवी कार्य पास नॉट आउट का इशारा दे रहे हैं, अर्थात लेग बाई के रूप में टीम का खाता खुल चुका है। यहां पे हमजा स्ट्राइक की छोर बदल के नॉन स्ट्राइकर के एंड में, तो स्ट्राइक लेने के लिए इस बीच तैयार हो रहे हैं रफीक कनिंगार, रिवर्स के बादशाह। दर्शक पलक झपकते रिवर्स में स्टांस बदलने की क्षमता रखते हैं बल्लेबाज। देखना पड़ेगा किस प्रकार की रणनीति अपनाते हैं यहां पे। अटैक इज द बेस्ट फॉर्म ऑफ डिफेंस, इनका इसी प्रकार की बल्लेबाजी होती है। हालांकि यहां पे काशिफ अब्बास अच्छी शुरुआत, 3 गेंदों में सिर्फ 1 रन, इसी प्रकार की गेंदबाजी करनी होगी, डॉट्स फेंकने होंगे, खास करके विकेट चटकाना होगा रफीक या हमजा का अगर मैच में वापस आ रहा है। जहां तक इंडेक्स की सवाल है, कैलकुलेटेड क्रिकेट खेलते जाए, अच्छे गेंदों को इज्जत देते जाए, खराब गेंदों पे प्रहार करते जाए, तो आज का दिन इनकी टीम फाइनल्स खेल सकती है। समालोचना, चिंता, चर्चा चल रही है। हाई वोल्टेज मैच, हाई प्रेशर मैच, जीतेंगे तो रनर्स अप का पुरस्कार तो नियत होगा 17,777 रियाल। अगर फाइनल्स में जीत जाएंगे तो 33,377 रियाल का नगद पुरस्कार। इस पुरस्कार और इस ट्रॉफी के लिए 4 टीम्स जो कि बाकी रह चुके हैं, यहां पे देखना पड़ेगा अंतिम क्षण में फील्ड एडजस्टमेंट। थर्ड मैन थोड़ी सी फाइन ओवर की चौथी गेंद, रफीक स्ट्राइक पे, सफलता, लेग स्टंप पकड़ दिया रफीक कलिंगार का। इसी के साथ साथ ये विकेट गिरता हुआ अपने आप से नाखुश है रफीक, बल्ले को स्पिन किया, हवा में विकेट गिर चुका है। डीजे दिन बजा के दर्शकों का मनोरंजन कीजिए प्लीज। कसम से की लाइनअप है, इंडेक्स के जितने भी बल्लेबाज है करारा प्रहार करने के लिए जाने जाते हैं। मिडिल ऑर्डर में रुखे डखे खेलने वाले बल्लेबाज बहुत ही कम, इस बल्लेबाजों की कमी प्राप्त हो सकती है। हालांकि यहां से बल्लेबाज अपने आक्रामक तेवर दिखाने शुरू करें, बल्ला और गेंद के बीच संपर्क सही हो, 2-3 बाउंड्रियाज आए तो दबाव बन सकती है इंडेक्स के ऊपर, दबाव बन सकती है फास्टैग के ऊपर। हालांकि पहली ओवर में निश्चित रूप से दबाव पूरी तरफ से इंडेक्स के ऊपर गिर चुका है। 4 गेंदों में 1 रन, 1 विकेट, आउट होने वाले बल्लेबाज सिर्फ एक कलिंगार। Aris Bajal and the umpires, please continue the match. Aris, we have shortage of time, so let us continue the match. समय की आपत्ति है, please. Kashif, oh what a lovely delivery, what a ball Mr. Kashif। इस गेंद की जितनी तारीफ की जाए उतनी कम। दर्शक स्क्रीन के ऊपर नजर दबाइएगा, अगर रिप्ले आता है तो मालूम पड़ेगा पलक झपकते गेंद विकेट कीपर के हाथों में थी, बल्ला नीचे भी नहीं आया था अख्तर का। हाफ हार्टेड शॉट, मनोस्थिति में विश्वास लाना होगा, कॉन्फिडेंस गेम खेलना होगा, रुक के डक्के खेलने की कोशिश अख्तर करेंगे तो कठिनाइयों का सामना करेंगे। जहां तक मैं जानता हूं अख्तर की बल्लेबाजी अटैक एंड ओनली अटैक इज व्हाट ही प्लेज। अगर डिफेंसिव मोड में अपने बल्ले को लाएंगे तो निश्चित रूप से खतरा बन सकता है। हालांकि काशिफ 5 गेंदे 1 रन, वन लवली बॉलिंग परफॉर्मेंस, जिस प्रकार की गेंदबाजी चाहिए थी फास्टैग होंडा को देते हुए पहली ओवर में। डिफेंसिव रूप से गेंद को खेलने की कोशिश, बल्ले का बाहरी सिरा लेके गेंद सीधा थर्ड मैन की दिशा में, जहां तक रनों का सवाल है सिंगल बैकर पूरा करेंगे। स्ट्राइक बदल चुका है, 2 रन टीम के खाते में बन चुके हैं। जहां तक रनों का सवाल है 2 रन आफ्टर कंप्लीशन फर्स्ट ओवर, 1 विकेटों के नुकसान पर।
मेरी तो सब
SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3, powered by White Stone, co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Kubar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco and Rooftech.
Eastern Blues versus Travancore CC. We invite the captain of Eastern Blues and Travancore CC to come to the stage for the toss. Second semi-final match. Over to Safwan.
What a lovely delivery, किस प्रकार की गेंद फेंक रहे हैं यहाँ पे। पहली ओवर फेंका था काशिफ अब्बास ने, उसके उपरांत यहाँ पे आतिफ राणा स्कूप करने की कोशिश, हाफ हार्टेड शॉट्स खेल रहे हैं अख्तर। इसी प्रकार की गेंदबाजी करनी होगी। फास्ट ट्रैक होंडा अगर मैच को जीत रहा है तो बांध के रखा है, बल्लेबाजों को रन्स बनाने का मौका नहीं दे रहे हैं। प्रेशर मैच, प्रेशर दिखाई दे रहे हैं बल्लेबाजी के चेहरे पे। हालांकि हल्की सी प्रेशर कम होती हुई दिखाई दे रही है टीम फास्ट ट्रैक होंडा के खिलाड़ियों के ऊपर। इसका श्रेय जाता है काशिफ अब्बास की गेंदबाजी। 35 गेंदों में मैच को जीतने के लिए 52 चाहिए सिर्फ। आतिफ, ओवर की दूसरी गेंद, सबसे लंबा रन अप इनका लगभग 20 से 25 गज। स्कूप किया, खूबसूरत शॉट, बॉल बाउंड्री लाइन की दिशा में, पहला चौका, लो फुल टॉस गेंद थी, पहले ही मन बनाया था स्कूप का। अगर पहले ही मन बनाते आखिरा बक शॉट मिड विकेट या लॉग ऑन पे खेलने के, तो निश्चित रूप से बल्ला गेंद के भी संपर्क आता तो ये सिक्सर बन सकता था। जैसे भी आए तैसे भी आए, रन आने चाहिए। आतिफ यॉर्कर फेंकना होगा, गुड लेंथ गेंदें करनी होगी। खराब गेंद पे अच्छा प्रहार, प्रीमेडिटेटेड शॉट। जहां तक रनों का सवाल है, चौका। इस चौके के साथ साथ टीम के खाते में स्कोर बढ़कर 6 रन। जीतने के लिए आगे बढ़कर चाहिए 48, गेंद बाकी 34। इस बीच अंदरूनी सिरा गेंद का, बल्ले का, जहां तक रनों का सवाल है, फाइले की दिशा में गेंद गई। काशिफ अब्बास गेंद को उठाते, विकेट कीपर के हाथों में गेंद को फेंकते, आसानी के साथ चोर बदल लिया है बल्लेबाजों ने। हमजा फ्रॉम श्रीलंका विल टेक स्ट्राइक। आक्रामक तेवर दिखाने के लिए जाने जाते हैं हमजा। काफी सारे मैचेस ऐसे खेले, मैन ऑफ द सीरीज पुरस्कार अगर सऊदी राज्य के इतिहास में पहली बार अल फलाह वालों ने कार दिया था, उस कार को जीतने वाले, खिताब जीतने वाले खिलाड़ी किस प्रकार की बल्लेबाजी यहां पे करेंगे। हाल ही के दिनों में इन फॉर्म आउट फॉर्म होते हैं। इस मैच पे इनकी बल्लेबाजी पे निर्भर करेगी इंडेक्स की जीत या हार का संकेत। लंबा सिक्सर, बॉल बाउंड्री लाइन से बाहर। फेवरेट एरिया में स्ट्रोक खेला, फेवरेट क्षेत्र, डीप मिड विकेट क्षेत्र। इस एरिया पे गेंद को मारा। मुझे ऐसा फिर भी लग रहा है कि बल्ला और गेंद के बीच सही संपर्क हुआ नहीं है। बॉल जैसे बाउंड्री लाइन के करीब ही जाके गिरी। ताकतवर शॉट्स मारते हैं हमजा। जहां तक रनों का सवाल है, 6 रन टीम के खाते में जुड़ता हुआ रन तेजी पकड़ रही है। इस ओवर में बाउंड्री और सिक्सर आ चुका है। स्कोर बढ़कर 13। ओवर की 5वीं गेंद लेकर गेंदबाज तैयार। इस बीच अच्छी गेंद ड्राइव किया, लो फुल टॉस गेंद थी, लॉन्ग ऑफ की दिशा में गेंद को खेला जाए तक रनों का सवाल है। एक रन आसानी से बल्लेबाजों को मिलेगा। स्कोर बढ़ चढ़कर बन रहा है 14 ऑन द बोर्ड। 40 रिक्वायर्ड फ्रॉम 31 balls. ಮೂವತ್ತೊಂದು ಎಸೆತ 40 ಓಟ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟವನ್ನು ಜಯಗಳಿಸಲು ಟೀಮ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್. ओवर की आखिरी गेंद, आतिफ राना तैयार, राइट आर्म ओवर द विकेट। फिर से एक बार स्कूप करने का मन बना लिया था एलबीडब्ल्यू की उत्तेजित अपील। जहां तक रनों का सवाल है बल्लेबाज को उत्तेजित अपील थी। लेग बाइस का इशारा आ रहा है। आड़ा बढ़ चुके थे विकेट को, नकारात्मक उत्तर जिसके कारण 2 ओवरों के समाप्ति के बाद टीम के खाते में स्कोर बढ़कर 15 अर्थात जीतने के लिए 39 for 30 balls. हेलो,
We request with the Travancore CC to come to the stage for the toss. Travancore CC captain, please come to the toss. Gentlemen, we are going to have the toss for the second semi-final match of the tournament. I request the spectators clear the presentation stage. I request the spectator to clear the presentation stage. Yes, we are having a toss for the second semi-final match of the tournament. Match between Eastern Blues versus Travancore CC. We have captain of Eastern Blues Ansaf and captain of Travancore CC. Here we spin the scoring. Head is the call by Eastern Blue captain, and it's a head. Yes, gentlemen, we have Mr. Ansaf. Ansaf, what are you going to do? You will bat or field?
We'll field first.
So how is your matches going on? It's a important match. You have lost the opportunity in Dubai 10 PL. So today it's a great opportunity to make a big one.
Yeah, every time we have to keep, come semi-final, and we have to give 100% on that semi-final match.
So you have a wonderful opportunity. What you have lost in Dubai, you can make it in Saudi Arabia through KPL. We are wishing you all the very best. Good luck and have a great match. We have captain of Travancore CC. All the best and do well in the semi-final match. Over to commentator Safwan Bajpayee to continue the commentary.
धन्यवाद मंजूर मंजेश्वर। दूसरे सेमीफाइनल के लिए प्रेजेंटेशन एरिया से खबर ये आ रही है। फिर से एक बार ईस्टर्न न्यूज के अंतरराष्ट्रीय कप्तान अंसाफ ने टॉस जीता है ट्रावनकोर सीसी के विरुद्ध। टॉस जीतकर पहले क्षेत्र रक्षण करने का निर्णय मैच की तरफ रुख करता है, मैदान की तरफ आंख बढ़ाता है। टीम के खाते में पहली गेंद पे सिंगल आया, 16 रन बने, 1 विकेट गंवाया है, अर्थात बाकी बचे 29 गेंदों में मैच को जीतने के लिए करीब 44 रन चाहिए। इस बीच अच्छी गेंद लॉफ्टेड स्ट्रोक खेलने की कोशिश, बल्ला और गेंद के बीच संपर्क नहीं जाते, रनों का सवाल है, बल्लेबाज को नहीं मिलेगा डॉट बॉल। काशिफ अब्बास पहले ओवर में 2 रन 1 विकेट। विकेटें चटकानी होगी अगर फास्टैग होंडा मैच में वापसी करना है। गेंदबाजी सही करनी होगी, क्षेत्र रक्षण अद्भुत करना होगा, ऑलराउंड गुड क्रिकेट परफॉर्मेंस इन फील्डिंग देनी होगी। हालांकि यहां पे हमजा और अख्तर अगर सूजी बूजी बारी खेलेंगे, कैलकुलेटेड क्रिकेट खेलेंगे। इस बीच फिर से एक बार खूबसूरत गेंद, जॉकलन की गेंद थी, ड्राइव पे निमंत्रण दिया था बल्लेबाज को, अक्रॉस द लाइन शफल होकर खेलने की सोच लगा रहे हैं हमजा। बॉल के मेरिट पे गेंद की लय और रीति को समझ के अपने बल्ला घुमाएंगे तो कुछ बात बन सकती है। प्री मेडिटेटेड स्ट्रोक्स काशिफ अब्बास के विरुद्ध लगभग नामुमकिन, जिस प्रकार के लय में आज काशिफ अब्बास है। सऊदी नेशनल्स के लिए सिलेक्शन पा चुके हैं खिलाड़ी, लेदर बॉल में अद्भुत नाम कमाया है सऊदी में काशिफ ने। उस बीच क्लीन, वी आर वेटिंग फॉर अंपायर डिसीजन। अंपायर बोल ओके, थैंक यू। हमजा की पारी समाप्त हो चुकी है, फेस उठ चुका है।
SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by Whitestone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Kubar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallo Freight and Logistics, Amaco and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by Whitestone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Kubar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera.
को क्रमांक में बढ़ोतरी देके आगे भेजा है. स्ट्रेटजी किस प्रकार से सफल होगी देखना होगा. what a lovely delivery, what a lovely delivery. इस बीच गार्ड पे टकराई जरूर थी, देखना पड़ेगा. बल्ला लगा है. इसी के साथ साथ इमरान ने अपने खाता खोला है, यानी कि सिंगल टीम के खाते में जुड़कर स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 17 रन. आखिरी गेंद बाकी, लास्ट बॉल टू गो. डिजिटल स्कोर बोर्ड में थोड़ी सी मिस्टेक है. इट विल बी रेक्टिफाइड सून. लेट अस कंटिन्यू द मैच. ओवर की आखिरी गेंद 17 रन जो कि बने हैं. काशिफ अब्बास तैयार. लास्ट बॉल ऑफ द ओवर सामना करने के लिए अख्तर. इस बीच लॉफ्ट करने की कोशिश, बॉल हवा में जरूर जा रही है. मजीद मौजूद है. एक रन को आसानी के साथ भागकर पूरा किया. दूसरी रन की गुंजाइश नहीं हो सकती है. 3 ओवर समाप्त हो चुका है. 18 यानी कि 6 के औसत से रन धारण हो रहा है. 54 बनाने थे, 18 बना लिया. अर्थात जीतने के लिए यहां से बनाने होंगे 46 फ्रॉम रिमेनिंग 30 बॉल्स.
ಮೂರು ಬೆಗ್ಗಿಗೆ ತಲೆ ಗಿರ 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 ಅಂದಿದೆ. ನನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣುಗಳು ಬ್ಲೈಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಬಾಡಿ
wherein every over, every dot ball and every run is quite crucial. And as of now, we have Akhtar who is standing at one side for Index International. He has already hit a 4, and the man who has already hit a 6 is back in the pavilion. On the other end, it's Imran. Bowler Kashif, who bowled 2 overs, went for just 5 runs. That was his bowling figure, and he has really brought the match back Even though it was a low scoring game, he never let the match go that easily. You can see every chair has been occupied out here in the ground. And the lights. Oh, a shot! Absolutely brilliant shot there by Akhtar. A switching first ball goes for a 6. And that's the way he bats. He looks more like a left-handed batsman than a right-handed, because every now and then you can see him trying that shot, and why not, every time he gets good result of it. This time, what a connection that was, right of the middle of the bat, and there she goes for another 6. He enjoys to play in this fashion, and as I said, the trophies has been already presented on the left-hand side of the ground. The team with the blue jersey had a pretty good game all day long, and this was that big game wherein they just scored a few runs. Now the equation says 23 balls to go, 30 runs required. That's the equation. Bowling side will have to pick up wickets and get some dot balls. In fact, that's the only way they can get back into this game. Look at the way Kashif is maintaining the field sit out there. He's excited each and every ball. You can see some changes going on. Is it a wide? Yes, it is a wide on the outside. This is what was not required by the captain of the bowling side. He will have to bowl it in the straight and get a dot ball. If not, it's getting pretty tough for the fielding side to get runs. That's well bowled, well left. Yes, umpire rightly says, because the batsman has already moved, tried to play the switch hit, and he left the ball go away, and that's ended up being a dot ball. That's a good way to bowl. Bowler getting ready to bowl the next one. Batsman on strike is Akhtar, already with big shots on either side of the ground. That's well ball. Chandra didn't cut this good yard, and he never went for a shot at the stamps. There was a man backing up, and he should have tried his luck, because Akhtar is having a pretty good night out here. He's hitting every ball that is coming towards him. No matter what, they're just looking for a victory out here. Index International, they bowled pretty well in the beginning. Salim gave a pretty good start for Fastech Honda, and anyhow later down the batsman never carried from where he left, and that's the reason why you can see that was a pretty low total. Oh, that's well bowled. Another dot ball bowled by the bowler. That was a quicker one. Imran was surprised. Umpire says one of the other might be, that's what he's signalling. A beamer ball there by the bowler. That to a quick one. Once again going for a big shot down toward the leg side. Fieldsman behind the ball. Just a single. After the 6 of the first ball, that was a good comeback after that by the bowler, and this is what is required by the captain, never to go for the big shots. All these big shots will really worry the bowling side. Faster Honda. That's well played. Another cheeky shot for 4. Up and out of the over of the wicket keeper. This is called a scoop shot. We have seen a batsman from Sri Lanka, Dilshan, tried to play all these shots, and here we have Akhtar right in front of you and playing those shots and getting runs. It's 31 for the loss of 2, and that's the total as of now. Yes, famous Dil scoop played there by the batsman Akhtar. We've seen 3 boundaries so far, a 6 and couple of 4s from his bat, and he's playing pretty well. 18 ball to go, 23 runs required, which is quite gettable with wickets in hand. They've got 8 wickets in hand. Yes, wickets is what is required. Atif, can he get back? Can he pick up wickets? He's quite capable. Oh, it's in the edge of the catch. It's taken. That's wicket down for the fielding side, batting side. In fact, a good catch there by Kashif. A long run-up bowler, and he bowled a slow one. No timing at all. Ball was in the long off region, and the catch was taken, and that's all off for the batsman. He's heading back toward the pavilion. Wickets, 3 wickets down as of now. They're having a huddle, and for sure they will discuss what has to be done in the next few balls, in the next few overs. What they require is quick wickets and a few dot balls which can get them back into the game. Kashif an all-rounder of the side, but he failed to bat today, and we got a pretty good sight of half moon out here on the left hand side of this ground. A pretty good ground out here in Raqqa, and what a tournament that we had. A lot of credit goes to Sadiq and his teammates, and to Salman for putting up such a big show. And let me tell you, it's a history. First time ever in Saudi Arabia we had a live match going on in YouTube, and clearly captured. Every single moment on this ground was captured. We have got people coming in large numbers to witness the last 2 games of this match. Adil back, first ball out of the ground. Look at that, miles and miles out of the ground. What a start. Atif, the quicker bowls, the faster it travels out of the ground, and that is Adil Bhatt for you on your picture. What a batsman he is. A cool customer, and he delivers every time he comes out at bat. First ball that he faced, it was like a slap towards the bowler. What a beautiful shot that was to watch. A treat to everyone sitting out here. Oh, that's well bowled. Big loud appeal. Umpires never moved from there because the batsman just tried to go for the big one, but there was nothing in it, and the bowler was excited thinking there was something. That was a good comeback. That was a dot ball on the outside. This is where he'll have to bowl, in fact, to contain the batsman. If not, if he bowled it straight or anyway down the leg side, the ball will be travelling miles out of the ground. That's what we have seen in the previous ball. That's well bowled. That's the line that he should be bowling. Adil Bhatt once again trying to hit the ball down toward the mid wicket, but getting an outside edge. The ball is popping up on the outside for another single. That will get Akhtar on strike. Akhtar has come as an opening batsman. He played pretty well. In fact, every time we see him giving away his wicket quite cheaply, but this time he knew that it's a big match, and he was playing some pretty good shots. And every time he hit the ball travelled into the fence. And now it is time for the bowler to pick up wickets. It's do or die situation at the moment for the bowling side. If not wickets and dot balls, it's pretty tough for the fielding side to stay alive in this tournament. Let me tell you, they played a pretty good match. They've entertained everyone in every match that they've played in this ground in the past 2 weeks. That's another good shot down toward the mid wicket. 2 fielder behind the ball. Well fielded there by the fieldsman. Just a single. So one more run meanwhile picked up there by the batsman Akhtar. This is what is required. Singles can win the match for the batting side. It is the bowling side which requires quick wickets and few dot balls in between. If not, it's pretty tough for them to win the match on, fielder behind the ball. Will he take a catch? Oh, he puts it down. As he put the cap down for the fielding side, that is Fastech Honda. Will that be the end of their journey in this tournament? And I've seen such crucial catches when it goes down. It is as equal as just dropping the cap. And that was an easy catch. It was in the air for a long time. And the ball is popping out of his hand. And the batsman gets to one. That's the end of the over. 12 balls to go, 13 runs required. That's the equation. Saqco Honda had a chance to get a wicket at the last ball bowled by the bowler Atif. Fastech Honda is a side which had a pretty good tournament so far. They had quality bowlers and batsmen in their side. And this was a match where they should have played. And in the end, this is how it is. And now we have got Adil Batta off strike. Akhtar will be on strike. 13 is what is required. 7 wickets in hand. 41 has been scored. And everything can be shown out here in the big display which has been put up here. And we've got thousands of them across GCC and throughout the globe watching this match live. And that's a proud moment for everyone out here. Oh, look at that. The batsman just tried to change his way of batting and even confused the wicketkeeper as well. The batsman just tried to play it, tried to dance down the pitch, and anyhow the ball is going straight back toward the wicketkeeper. Ended up being 1 run. Bowler is not ready. I think he just had something in his mind. He's going back to his bowling mark. On strike Adil Bhatt. Let me tell you, if the bowling side can get a couple of wickets out here. Oh, that's a full toss ball. There's a chance of a catch. Is it? It is a 6. What a way to hit the ball out of the ground. Once again, it's Adil Bhatt. If the catch would have taken in the previous over, we would not have got toward the 6. That was for sure. And that ball travelling out of the ground for another beautiful 6. What a timer of the ball Adil Bhatt is. That's another good shot. Ball is down the ground for another single. Akhtar looking for another one, but Adil says 1 is more than enough, and that's what they require. Don't give wickets cheaply. And if they win here, they are getting pretty close to lift that shining trophy which is presented out here on the left hand side of the commentators box. We'll be having 2 more matches and that will decide the winners. Oh, well bowled. That was a good one. Good slow one. This time there by the bowler Chaman. And there was no runs in it. Fastech on the cricketing side would have been thinking anything around 50 odd more runs. 15 more would have been more than enough for them to defend. But I think they just went short of those 15 or 20 runs. A big leg appeal this time there by the bowler. No, says the umpire. Leg by given. I think the ball was just outside the offside. The bowling mark, and but the bowler was excited. But anyhow, that's 1 more run meanwhile taken. Is it it? That's it. That's all over. What a way to finish off the innings. Adil back with a boundary. And they won this match quite easily with one more over to spare. And that's Index International team for you qualifying for the big finals of this tournament. Guys, let me tell you, don't you ever leave your seats. Next match is between Eastern and Travancore CC. Let me tell you, I've heard a lot about this side, Travancore CC, but we never watched them play in this ground. And when they come out here, for sure they will entertain you. I've heard they've won all 4 matches that they've played in this tournament, and that tells how strong that team is. On the other side, Eastern Blue cricketing side always needs, and always as it does, Fawaz will have to shine. Alright, to all the cricket lovers out here, there is another good news. Side Computers will be, yes, they will hold another underarm cricket tournament, which is once again the floodlight match on the April 26th and the 27th in this very own ground in Saqco ground. So interested team can register your names. Big cash prizes to be won as well. It's an underarm cricket game on the 26th and on the 27th of April.
Deck. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by Whitestone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Kubar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco, and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by Whitestone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Kubar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco, and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by Whitestone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Kubar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco, and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by White Stone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Kubar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by White Stone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Kubar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by White Stone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry.
Yes, welcome back after a short commercial break. Thanks to Riaz Manglo for giving a commentary for the previous match. And now second semi-final. What an exciting match the previous match was. I feel sorry for Kashif Abbas, the way that he has bowled. It was a wonderful piece of bowling from him. It was a treat to watch how the Kashif has bowled in that match. But they had a low total of 54 runs. If they had another 15 to 20 runs more, they would have come close to the match and would have given good fight for Index International. Index International controlled the match right from the beginning. A very good piece of batting from Akhtar. And in the end, it was good finish from Adil Butt. Adil Butt was also a part of KPL Season 2. He was playing for Samcon, and Adil Butt became the player to play both the semi-finals. Semi-finals of Season 2 and semi-final Season 3. If I'm not wrong, Adil Butt was adjudged as the man of the match in the KPL Season 2 against Al Aitan. Let's see what will happen to Index International in the finals. So they are preparing themselves for the finals and waiting for their opponents. The winner will qualify into the finals. Bowler on a bowling mark, Yasir, first time in his over. A very good piece of delivery. Batsman guided the ball to the covers. Will get a single for sure. Wanted to come back for the second run. Travancore CC batsman is very quick. Running between the wicket. Travancore team ended as the second topper in the league match, and they got direct entry into the semi-finals. And now a ball on a bowling mark, Yasir, second time in his over. Batsman drives the ball up in the air. That will be a bigger one. Yes, it is. Travancore CC batsman driving that ball for a big one, and what a way to start the match. Jersey number 17, Noman. Noman, the very first ball, I think this is his second ball. The first ball was faced by him, then he picked a couple and he retained the strike and he hit a 6 against the bowling of Yasir. Yasir is a good bowler, not an easy to hit 6 against this bowler, but that man made it easy and got maximum runs. Travan Kosisi. He's got good batsmen in their side. In the previous match, that was their last match in the league round, they defeated Sasp Jubail and they got entry into the semi-final. Yasir. Third time in is over. Power play is in action. Moving away from us. Right arm. Oh, the wicket. Good comeback. Good gather by the wicketkeeper behind the stump. Fawaz. Fawaz had a good tournament. If I'm not wrong, Fawaz is top scorer in this tournament. Twice he had hit 40 plus runs in the previous match, 40 city of the bowler, and Yasir has got a trick of confusing the batsman. He has done this couple of occasions. He gives us 6, but he knows how to do a comeback, and Numan is confused. Dot ball for Eastern Blues. Eastern Blues is known throughout GCC because they have participated tournament in Dubai, Qatar, and back home in India. But they are the champions of Udupi Premier League. Batsman drives the ball onto the mid-wicket region, will get a single, and single takes the team total slowly to 19 runs. 9 runs, make a correction. Final ball, first over. Ansaf having a chat with their bowler Prashant, probably with regard to field placing. Spectators are jump-packed. Look at the chairs. All the chairs have been occupied by the people here to watch this KPL Season 3. And this match is given live coverage in 70/70 Sports Channel. We have people across the globe watching this live. The people from Riyadh, Jeddah, outside the country watching this live action from Saqco Cricket Stadium. Bowler on a bowling mark. Last time in his over, that is Yasir. This is the second semi-final match of KPL Season 3. Right arm. Over the wicket, drives the ball straight down the ground. Chance for a couple of runs. Ansaf stops the ball on a foot and saved a couple of runs. And there is a misfield. A very good work from Ansaf and team Index International making into the finals. What a great day for them today. Index International was in one of the toughest group in their group. There were Eastern Blues, Blue United, Al Falah, UP Warriors. They deserve to come into the finals according to me because they won all the 4 matches in the league round and then they came into semi-final. They defeated strong Fastech Honda and they are into the finals. Now we are waiting for another team and we have to see which team will make into finals. Semi-finalist will have something to take home. They will be awarded with the cash prize as well for their qualification into the semi-finals of the tournament. Though they lost the match, it's a great effort from team getting into the semi-finals of this prestigious Saqco KPL Season 3. New bowler have been introduced and we can see on the screen Ansaf Ali and Prashant, both of them having a chat and setting up the field, bringing the field a little whitish on long on region. Still power play is in action. This is the final over in the power play. After this over, captain will spread the fielder across the ground. Bowler first time in is over. Looking for a bigger one. Ball is up in there. There is a fielder. Rajesh. He takes a catch. A well-controlled catch from Rajesh. And on the screen, it comes popping. Wicket fallen. Ball was in the air for some time. It was a skyer from the batsman trying to hook the ball into the square of the wicket, but unable to get it on the face of the bat. First wicket fallen for Travan Kosisi. You are all watching KPL Season 3 live from Saqco Cricket Ground. And in the commentator stage, we have Sharik from Saqco, Riaz Mangalore, and on electronic score, we have Tafsir and Mr. Vipul from 70/70 Sports, and other co-commentators Safwan Bajpe and Samad Jubail, myself Mansoor Manjeshwar, and both the cameramans James Riyadh, Satish Jadhav, Mumbai, came all the way from India to cover this match, and both the cameraman will leave India tomorrow in the tomorrow late night flight. We thank both of them for their wonderful work. They came exclusively for KPL tournament and they made it possible to our family members, our friends, our relatives to watch us sitting back home in India and different parts of the world. New bowler, the bowler continues to the new batsman, drives the ball straight on the ground. What a shot over the head of the cameraman. And hit a big six. Look at the screen how he has hit that six straight over the head of the bowler first, and that has gone sky over the head of the cameraman standing straight on the ground. Sixer takes the team total slowly to 16 runs. We are in the second semi-final match. The time is now 10:15. We will wind off. Actually, we were planning to finish off by 10:30, but there was some delays due to some unavoidable situations. That's why got delayed. We thank all our spectators and participants, sponsors for your support in the smooth conduct of this cricket tournament. Prashant continues that time. And he's over looking for a bigger one. Change in the pace. Slow one from him outside the off stump. Prashant, he's got good height and bowling a wrist delivery, and it's a dot ball, no runs coming in. Wicket keeper batsman Fawazullah setting up the field, bringing fielder inside close to the batsman. This is a power play, maximum fielder inside the 30-yard circle. Now Prashant jogging down, fourth time is over, right arm. Drives the ball up in the air. There is a fielder, Sajid Koppala. Will he able to take that catch? And he does it in a style. Look at the fieldsmen of Eastern Blues. All the fielders, man in blue, joining together. What a great scene on the ground. And congratulating Sajid Koppala for that beautiful catch. Wicket number 2 is gone. And this is a teamwork from Eastern Blues under the leadership of Fansaf Ali, under the guidance of Huraish, and Eastern Blues are doing wonderful job and picking up a wicket number 2 of Travancore CC. Man in form, Numan is on his way back to pavilion after dismissal of Numan. The new man walking into middle is Ilyas. Ilyas will have to do something great because the 2 top order batsmen are already back into pavilion. He need to play a responsible innings and should guide his team towards big total. And now we can see Nuwan having a chat with Ilyas before he takes his place at the center of the ground. Probably he's sharing about the stories at the middle of the pitch, how the pitch is like, how the ball is coming. It's a good thing to do just to exchange few words when the new batsman is walking to middle. And now Ilyas is full set to take the position at the middle of the pitch. I probably believe the batsmen have crossed. Whether he will take the strike or non-strikers, and we'll get to know. It looks like he will take the non-strikers in because batsmen have crossed over. Prashant doing a good job, though he gave 6 in this over. He came back strongly and picked up 2 crucial wickets of Travancore CC. As I told you, Travancore CC were the topper in the league ground. But now they are finding little difficult to get runs against the bowling attack of Eastern Blues. Prashant bowling from Saqco and last time, 5th time in his over. This time outside the off stump, late cut. Played it very late. Well judged shot from him. Ball was pitching outside the off stump. Look at the screen how he played that one and single to. No single, it's a dot ball, and we can see wicket keeper acknowledging the bowler for that wonderful piece of bowling. Final delivery of the second over. Prashant, second time in his over, and a very good atmosphere here. and we have lot of spectators, lot of viewers, in fact, watching this match live on Facebook. We would like to welcome those all watching this match. We have a couple of viewers from India, from Riyadh, from Jeddah, there are some from Dubai, and one guy is watching from America also, and there is another few people watching from UK. What is a great coverage here. So many of them are watching in YouTube and on the Facebook page, and what a great opportunity for the players to showcase your talent, to showcase your skill, and your families, as I told a while ago, your friends, your relatives are watching this match, and they will be very happy. Once upon a time, coming in the television was a great thing. Today, even in this format of a cricket, you have an opportunity to come in the television and show your talent to the globe. However, over number 2 is over. Total score on the board for Travancore CC is 17 runs after the completion of 2 overs for the loss of 2 wickets. We'll have to wait and watch who is going to bowl. On number 3, it looks like Sajid is going to bowl. Third over for Eastern Blues. Sajid, man who has lot of experience of playing this format of a game, man who played 10PL in Qatar, man who played UPL, man who played 10PL in Dubai, is here to play KPL semi-final for Eastern Blues against Travancore CC. Before he take the charge of bowling third over, having a chat with the well-known captain Ansaf Ali and setting up the field. Ansaf has become a global star after taking a leadership of Eastern Blues. He is known all round GCC. He has got lot of fans and supporters, and I'm sure all his fans and supporters are watching this match live on Facebook and YouTube. Right arm over the wicket, drives the ball onto the onside. Skipper very quick, and meantime fielder standing on long on region gathers the delivery. 1 run crossed over by the batsman. Single added into the scorebook, and with the help of that single, total score of Travancore CC is slowly moving on to 18 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. This is second over. Current run rate is on 8.57 per over. Sajid setting up the field. Eastern Blues are very cautious. They don't want to leave anything easily. Sajid Koppala moving away from a second time in his over. Sensible piece of batting. Look at his footwork. Just guided the ball onto the long on region. Wants to come back for the second. They settle for a single. Strike rotates, and 1 run added into the scorecard. With the help of that one, total score is on 19. And hello? 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 Sajid on a bowling mark. Batsman looking for a bigger one. This time it could be a big. Yes, it is. Ilyas. I think this is not Ilyas. It is Gias hitting a big 6 against the bowling of Sajid Koppala. Travancore CC getting runs from Zia, and that 6 takes the team total slowly to 25 runs. Sajid taking a ball in his hand, and now he's ready to bowl the 4th delivery of the third over. This is the first over after the power play. Bowling right arm. Over the wicket, drives the ball up in there. Will it be another 6? Yes, it is. This man is dealing with 6s. Back-to-back 6 have conceded in this over. Chance for a hat-trick. What a shot it was. This man is in full form. Ziaullah Haq is batting on 14 runs from just 5 balls. Ilyas is batting on 1. And these 12 runs have seen a big change in the run rate and on the scorebook as well. Travancore supporters are enjoying their match, and they are praying for their team their families, their supporters, their friends are praying with Almighty. Let their batsmen speak. Let their batsmen hit big runs. This time, chance for a hat-trick. There is a field spin on Saf, and both the fielder going for that, and he takes a catch. A wicket is fallen. Looking for a hat-trick one. Not succeeded in that. Fielder standing on the long on reach and takes that catch. Look at that shot, how he played, up in the air, fielder underneath, now it goes into the hand. Yes, it is, making no mistake, so that will be a big blow. Man was playing brilliant, he's back into pavilion after dismissal of Zia-ul-Haq. The new man getting into middle is Ali. Ali just making a walk towards the middle of the pitch. Ali is another hard hitter. Travancore CC, he's got a set of hard hitter. They know 6 overs match is a batsman's game, and they are dealing with the sixes. They have not scored many singles or a couple. They have it back-to-back sixes. We have seen 2-6 coming from the bat of Nauman, and then 2-6 from the bat of Ziaullah. Now there are 2 new batsmen. Ilyas and Ali are at the middle of the pitch. Sajid Kapala, expensive in this over. He gave away 2 sixes, and now Sajid on a bowling mark. Last time in his over, right arm. Outside the off stump, just push the ball towards the offside, and will get a single. Single to end the over after the completion of 3 overs. Total score on the board is 32 for the loss of 2 wickets. Now we'll have to wait and watch who is coming to bowl 4th over.
But in near future, is there any tournament?
Now Ramadan, no, 1 week. Inshallah, after Ramadan.
After Ramadan. Okay, Sadiq.
Chico. 3 overs is completed. 4th over is all about to begin. Chico is going to bowl the 4th over. He is bowling from Saqco, and Saqco is our main sponsor, Mr. Altaf Ulal. We would like to thank Mr. Altaf for his support in conducting this cricket tournament today. This wouldn't have been possible without the helping hands of Altaf Ulal. And now Chico. Chico had a very good tournament so far. He bowled brilliantly in the previous match. Chico, first time. Outside the off stump. Very good gather by the wicket-keeper batsman Fawaz Ulal. Widest delivery. Umpire signals that's a wide ball. Extra run added into the scorecard of Travancore CC. Jersey number 11 is on strikers, and Chico, after being bowled wide on the previous occasion, now first time in his over. Right arm over the wicket, pushed the ball to the offside. Sensible piece of batting, just guided the ball to the gully region. Fielder Yasir, standing on a gully, was very quick on his feet and gathered the delivery. Meantime, batsman had a single, and now bowler flighted one straight to the wicket keeper, trying for a yorker outside the off stump, and we can see bails glittering on the floor because that has been dismantled by the wicket keeper. No harm for the batsman. Batsman is safe inside the crease, and a very good bowling under progress from the bowler Chico. Chico is experienced customer for Eastern Blues. Eastern Blues is having a good time out here. Eastern Blues has lost only 1 match in this tournament, that was against Index International. This time drives the ball up in the air, chance for a catch, and the catch has been taken. That catch is taken by the skipper Ansaf Ali. Skipper setting up the example, leading from the front, and helping the bowler to take the wicket. Wicket number 4 is gone after the dismissal of Ali. The new man walking into middle is Matinullah. Matinullah need to showcase his talent at this juncture of the match. Every single run, every run is going to be important for Travancore CC in building up a total. Meanwhile, request our electronic scorer Tafsir Amako to come to the commentator stage. Tafsir Amako, please report to the commentator stage. And welcome back to this match. A very good catch was taken by Ansaf Ali, standing on a long off region, running in and well judged catch. New batsman taking non-strikers in. Chico getting a wicket on the previous occasion, and now Chico is on a bowling mark to bowl the 4th delivery of the 4th over. This time outside the off stump, very good gather by the wicket keeper. Very good gather. Fawaz is a man. Fawaz, the recent time, doing a wonderful job behind the stump. We have some great wicket keepers in the eastern region, like Nayazullah, Imtiaz, Fawazullah. All are the big names behind the stumps. And now bowler on a bowling mark. 5th time is over. Looking for a bigger one. Drives the ball up in there. Chance for a 6. Yes, it is. Great 6. Players of Travancore CC, as I told you, they are dealing with 6s. Every new batsman comes in, hit 1 or 2 6s, does their responsibility and goes back. They know this is a shorter format of the game. Their strategy itself is different from any other team. Look at their scorebook. Numan came in and hit 2 6s. Then we see Ziaullah came in and hit 2 6s. And now Ilyas taking a responsibility and hitting a big score. Now flighted delivery, drives the ball onto the covers. There is a fielder. Prashant is on the boundary line. In comes a throw. Very good throw to the wicket keeper. What a gather from Fawazullah. Single run added into the scorecard. Over number 4 comes to an end. At the end of the 4th over, total score on the board for Travancore CC is 41 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. We have 3 more overs match left in this innings. Myself, Mansoor, and now there is a change in the commentary. I invite my co-commentator Riaz Mangalore to continue a commentary for remaining 3 overs.
We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Khobar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak.
Second semi-final of the match. 2 well-known sides, Eastern Blue taking on the mighty Travancore. The team which we never witnessed under the lights, and here we are right in front of us. 6s from everyone's bat. Outside a chance of a catch, and the false down of the fieldsman. It was Sajid who tried to go for it with his left-handed. It was not that easy. And the ball was just going towards its wrong end, and he tried his best to gather, but anyhow the ball just pops out of his hand. 1 more run meanwhile picked up. A man on strike. Mathiullah on strike. Captain setting his field for every ball. So far a pretty good thing done by Ansaf. Good shot straight on the ground, what a dive, but the ball is going away from the fieldsman. Captain tried his best to stop it. At once I thought he would have stayed there, and then the ball would have come towards his end, but he went for a catch. He knew this might be the big wicket, but he lighting the straight drive back towards the bowler's head. Down the ground it went for 4. So every batsman coming after the fall of wickets going for the big ones. And every batsman has hit a boundary. Travancore travel a long way from Riyadh. And every time the team which comes from so far tends to lose in the crucial crunch matches. And this might be the day where the team can do something out here in this ground. Oh, that was a full toss ball. No ball given there by the umpire. They'll be freed for sure. There it is. Matthew Life would have just put the bat on toward the ball. There should have been some runs on it, but anyhow, we let the ball go towards the wicketkeeper. That was a whip-up ball by the bowler. And the ball was above the waist of the batsman. Once again going for the big hike. This time the ball is taking the outside edge on the outside fielder behind the ball. Good gather there by the fieldsman. He was standing way back in the boundary rope. Another single picked up in while by the batsman. That will get strike to Ilyas. Another stylish batsman from Riyadh, already seen a 6. And he is on strike. Oh, there we go, this time on the outside, completely beaten. Once again, the batsman is trying to hook the ball down towards the mid-wicket. And this time it was a quicker one there by the bowler. That's a dot ball. Nisar always got that good ones in between. The captain having a chat with the bowler. He knows it's a crucial over. Batsmen are in a pretty good nick. Every time you can see the batsmen going for the big ones, they know for sure because they've got wickets in hand. 48 on the board so far. Oh, good shot into the covers. Fieldsman standing way back. Good fielding as well. Arshan, what a return. Wonderfully well done. Eastern blue for you. And it's 49 on the board. 4 wickets down. Second big match of the tournament. Second semi-final match. A good crowd gathered out here with family as well. Everyone watching you live across the globe. Oh, that's well ball, a slow one. That's the end of the over. 5 overs have been bowled. 49 runs have been scored. 4 wickets down. Yes, straight away the captain shows his finger to Prashant. Will it be Prashant? Or will there be a change in the bowling lineup? 5 overs have been bowled. 2 more overs to go. Eastern blue side really on top. And now these 2 overs will decide. Will it be Eastern blue or will it be Travancore? Travancore batsmen pretty well settled out.
Ravi L. Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by White Stone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2000.
Here in Dhaka, one of the beautiful ground that we've got, and good live coverage. Every match was captured. Pictures clicked all on the ground. People, you can see every chair has been occupied. People have flocked in from all the 4 sides of the ground. A big thanks for all the sponsors as well. And you can see the names which is being presented on every corner of this ground. A long discussion going on. First ball in the air, chance of a catch for us behind the ball. Will he take it? Yes, he does. 1 more wicket goes down. This time it's Ilyas walking back toward the pavilion. He tried to improvise a bit, tried to go for the big one. And that's all over. His innings comes to an end. The first ball, a wicket to the bowler Prashant. 49 for the loss of 5 wickets. Mustafa, the next man in, looks like a left-handed batsman. Will it be right and left-hand batting combination for the batting side? Travancore CC is a team playing the second semis of this tournament under the lights. They're playing against the mighty Eastern Blue led by the captain. Oh, this will ball. Good piece of fielding. Just a fumble. There would have been a chance of a run out if the fielder would have picked the ball. In the first attempt, yeah, the ball just goes down. The batsman crosses over a single. Mustafa, the left-handed batsman, will be on strike. Will face first ball from the bowler Prashant. His only ball two. First one was a wicket. Second one outside it, down toward the short third man. And he picks up a single. That will get the left-handed Mustafa on strike. Oh, down the leg side, it's a wide. The bowler was really lucky. In fact, let me tell you that the ball was in the area where the batsman could have hit the ball out of the ground, might be miles, but he missed it. And ended up being a dot ball with that 51. 51 comes up for the batting side for the loss of 5 wickets. How many more runs can they get out of those remaining 10 balls? And we have got new batsman on strike. That would be a good thing for the bowler. A silent crowd watching every ball. They know it's a big game between these two sides. That's what I said. Oh, that's a chance of a catch. Fielder behind the ball. It takes a cover, throws it inside the boundary ropes. Completes one run, looking for the second. In came the throw. Was it Latif? Yes, Latif was off guarded in fact, but let me tell you, he saved a valuable run to the side. At once it seemed to be an easy catch, but the ball is kept on travelling and he just put the ball back into play in a pretty good time, and 5 valuable runs might have been saved for the side. Waiting for the umpire decision. Yes, the umpires will just decide. Yes, just the umpire will just have a look, and then they will yes, we have seen the replay out here, and which says the fielder was well within the boundary rope, and that will say that it is a good save from the fielder. Latif has saved 5 valuable runs. For sure these runs will be counted when they come to bat. It's just a single. We have it here. It's telecasted live and you can see it in YouTube as well. So that was well within the boundary rope. Matthew once again going for a big hike, and once again the outside edge, no runs. Batsman will have to rotate, strike, in fact get some more runs, which will always confuse the bowler, but which is not happening at the moment. At once we have seen a flurry of sixes from the batting side, and now you can see they're struggling to get runs. Even singles are pretty tough to come by, and this is the situation as of now. This is what we have seen in the previous game as well. Oh, that's a full toss. It's going below the ground. That's cleared there by the batsman. Mathiula finishing it in the end with a straight drive for a 6. He's pretty strong when it comes to straight drives. You've seen already a 4 which was straight down the ground. This one once again out of the ground. And pretty well directed there by the batsman. It's pretty tough to stop him when he's does such kind of a shots. And that's another big hit from him. With that, it's 58 runs have come up for the batting side. Last ball to go of the 6th over. Prashant, can he deliver with a wicket, or will it be Mathiula with another big one out of the park? He's on strike. Bowler just going back towards his bowling buck, getting ready to bowl. Last ball of this over. All out ball. Chance of a didn't come to throw. What a throw. No, says the umpire. Good running between the wicket there by Mustafa and Mathiula. That was the last ball of the 6th over. That's over 6 has been completed. 6 overs have been bowled. 59 runs have been scored for the loss of 5 wickets for Travancore CC, a team which travelled miles from Riyadh, and this is a big game for them. If they do it here, if they win the match, they will qualify for the finals against one of the toughest teams that we have seen so far, Index International, a team which is packed with bowlers, a team which restrained a team like Fastech Honda in the previous match. Even the mighty players like Kashif could not stop them. And the team which have wins here will go straight into the finals under the lights. And what a big match. Everyone can make a name for themselves. This match has been telecasted live across the globe. Thousands of them watching. And for sure there will be big names. And you will be getting replies from everywhere across the world for the game that you show out here. So everyone giving their 100%. Captain himself led by the team which has played a superb game. Mathiula on strike. Off a small, a full toss. Chance of a run, that's all over. He's run out. Batsman thought the ball was away, and it was pretty well fielded there, but the man behind the stumps looks like Salim, who are pretty sharp to back towards the wicketkeeper, and Fawaz doing the rest, sending the well-known batsman back into the pavilion. Looks like Shihab walking towards the pitch. Can Shihab finish off with a good note? It's not that easy when we have got Sajid bowling with that pace. Mathiula's innings comes to an end. Yeah, he has played his part, and he gets him applause for it. And non-striker Mustafa, left-handed batsman, has just faced a couple of balls. He's been kept off strike. That would be another good news for the side. Shihab, can he hit the ball of the puck? We've seen every batsman coming from the batting side. That is Travancore CC. Wild ball, look at the ripper there by the bowler Shihab, beg your pardon, Sajid. That was really a quicker one on the upside. This is why I said he's a pretty good bowler to bowl the death overs. First one got him a wicket in the form of a run out. Second one on the mark. Oh, that's another dot ball. What a way. This is absolutely brilliant bowling performance here by Sajid from the fielding side. That is Eastern Blue. What a performer he is. A star cricketer in this side, an all-rounder. can get back into the game on any situation given to him, and that is what he's doing. Captain has asked him to do this job and he's doing it quite easily as of now. Another full toss ball, looking for a run out. He's all over. That's another wicket goes on. Can you believe it? 4 dot balls in a row. Sajid, you are a star. Will this be the changing over for Eastern Blue? On the batting side, that's how many runs on the board. 4 dot balls in a row in the last over. That too in a crunch and a crucial match like a big semi-final. Under the lights, the team with a strike from Riyadh. They just kept on rotating strike, but they went for big ones doing so. 4 dot balls in a row. Absolutely brilliant bowling. That is Sajid. You have been watched by everyone across the globe. You're a star in the making and a superb cricketer, excellent bowler. 4 dot balls in a big match, that to a semi-final match. Captain gave him the ball to bowl the last over and he did it quite easily, and what a way he bowled the last 4 balls. Can he finish off with the same? No, 2 more balls to go. New batsman in. Oh, that's another dot ball. Look at the way he's bowling. The quick speed style of the side. Everyone clapping for him. I can see the dugout of Eastern Blue giving a big round of applause for the job that he's been doing out here. Captain, every dot ball, he's tapping his back. Why not? A last ball, picks up a single, goes for the second one, in comes the throw, makes it quite easily. 2 runs picked up the last ball. What an over. Will that be the changing point of the game? Sajid, the speed star of the side, gave 2 runs in that last crucial final over. And with that, the innings comes to an end. 61 runs have been scored for the loss of 7 wickets by Travancore CC. 62 runs required to win this match. That is the second big semi-final of this tournament. And I've not forgotten in this very own ground when there was a match conducted, it was Sajid who played one of the brilliant knockout, and he was playing against Sasp, and he won that match single-handedly in a similar fashion, but that time it was with a bat. And today he did it with the ball, and that time he was awarded with a bike. He was the man of the series in that tournament. Will he be once again the same? And huddle going on for Eastern Blue. They will be having a pretty good match out here. 62 to chase as the Travancore side got good bowlers to restrain the batting side from getting those 62 runs.
At Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Kubar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco, and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by White Stone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Kubar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco, and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by White Stone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Kubar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallo Freight and Logistics, Amaco and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by White Stone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Kubar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallo Freight and Logistics, Amaco and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by White Stone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar.
For this one, that is the big finals, and that will let you know what the champions of this tournament, and the team which wins here will make it to the finals. And on strike it looks like it will be Fawaz. On the non-strikers end, the captain leading from the front, Ansaf. Emmanuel Rose won the crucial toss. And will this toss be the right choice? Even this time he won the toss. And straight away he said, we will bowl first and will restrict the batting side for the low score. And they have done it. Now it's left for them to get those runs with their bat. On the other end, the bowler getting ready, Majid. A jam-packed offside field for Fawaz. Looks like a slip, a point, a gully fieldsman, and you can see then the vacant open area. Then there we have the cover fieldsman. Then we can see one down the leg side standing way back in the boundary rope. Left-handed bowler Majid starts with a wide. And when we have got a total like 60 odd runs, the bowlers will have to bowl up to the mark. Don't give away extras. And it is like just gifting away runs for the batting side, even having a low total on the board. It is time for them to bowl that straight towards the batsman, restrict the batsman from getting runs. Oh, that's well ball. Look at that batsman with the pause. He tried to go for the cover drive. A classy batsman, a man with a good touch. Fawaz on strike. One on the board, one ball been bowled. Always loves to open the ball with the boundary, and he does it pretty well. Times the ball perfectly, and that is what is worth watching when he bats. Always well ball, big leg appeal, ball is running down the leg side. That's what the umpire says. It was a quick one in fact. And the ball is running down toward the leg side. 2 dot balls now in a row for the bowler. Batsman watchful. It's Fawaz. A big fish for any side when he comes to bat. And they will be having an eye, and for sure Travancore would have watched the batting that he did in the previous game. Outside edge, no runs taken. The ball is going away from the fielder. 3 dot balls in a row, 1 run on the board. Batsmen feeling the pressure. They're chasing a low total. What they have to do is get some partnership. Don't have two thoughts in your mind. Play with a cool frame of mind. Runs will keep coming. It's wickets that you have to keep in your hand and then put up a partnership out here. But so far good bowling there by the bowling side. A big ladder pull. He's given him out. He's walking back towards the pavilion. A big fish for us. Umpire decision is last, but then we will have a chat, the captain having a chat with the umpire. And a big hurdle out here there for Travancore CC. And
Expertise Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Khobar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco, and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by White Stone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Khobar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco, and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by White Stone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Khobar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi El Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco, and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by White Stone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Kubar, Saudi Arabia. Supported by Samcon, Multilines Electrical, Intermodal Group, Iqbal Restaurant, Al Falak Al Dawar, Saqco, Ravi L Karkera, Gallup Freight and Logistics, Amaco and Rooftech. SAP Sports Academy presents Saqco Karnataka Premier League Season 3. Powered by White Stone. Co-sponsored by Al Muzain, Alliance Qatar, Al Falah, Expertise, Taiba Cavalry EST. We cordially invite you to be part of this historical moment from 12th to 20th April 2018 at Sapsa Ground, Rak Al Kubar.